Reminiscing 1984 Govlove 84 Aria of OSMST Limited, and I just wanted to do a blog regarding the Varna system in India, the caste system. Now, the Varna system is a social order, and in society, not just in India, throughout the world, there is a hierarchy system. That's just an obvious observation of society, and there is a social order of classes of men and women. But in India, it's horrible, because there's two interpretations of the Varna system. Now, the most common one, the most horrible one, is the birthright interpretation of the Varna system, where they believe their caste or their position, their social order status, their social status is promised to them by their birth. So you have, for example, it says from the Buddhisha. Buddhisha just means God, but a scribe wrote down a hierarchy system assigning body parts to particular or Buddhisha. So if you have a cosmic man called Buddhisha, they said the head is the Brahmins, the high priest castes, the arms are the warrior Kshatriyas, the royal Kshatriya princely castes, the Vaisyas are the legs, the administrators, the clerics, and then you have the Shudra, the labourers, the manual labourers, which are the feet. And then the Dalits, who they said didn't even have a body part, and they're ungodly, untouchable, and they have no worth. So they feel, due to their birth, a lot of them self-proclaim to be at the top of the hierarchy, as a lot of people do. They self-proclaim, I'm this caste, I'm that caste, I'm this, such a high caste. And because of this nasty, obnoxious attitude, many of them feel they can exploit and torture, kidnap at the marketplace, cheat and exploit the Indian rural countryside, the farmers, and beat ABH, GBH, anyone who they feel is inferior or not worthy, or they feel they can rape or sexually molest or pick and choose sexually who they can have their way with, because they feel they are the upper caste. And that's not an Aryan noble spirited thing to do. That's a very low shallow mentality. That's a lowly way of thinking, to think you have that right to mistreat another human being like that, especially in the Vedic scriptures, where it teaches that the light of Bhagwan, the essence of God, is within all beings, regardless of what your profession may be, whether you're a labourer, an administrator, prince or priest. The essence of God is equal throughout all. So to think that they can do that to people is horrible. And then the other part of the interpretation of the Varna system that I adhere to is the karma and guna interpretation of the Varna system. Now, karma and guna means actions and deeds, meaning your social status will be based on your good actions and your good deeds that you do in life, such as hard, honest work, whatever that profession may be. So I think we need to revise the caste system. The Varna order is not going anywhere, because it's a fact, it's an observation of human behavior, of human status, a human social order. So it's not going anywhere, but it must be revised, because the current state of the Varna birthright interpretation amounts to apartheid and segregation, and that's just horrible in India. So the way I would revise it, the idea I have, imagine we were to form a circle, a very big circle, and we tell all the warriors, all those who are warrior, Kshatriya, spirited, valiant Teg Bahadurs, valiant warriors, to form a circle but face outwards, and in your arms keep your swords, hold your swords steady. Now inside this circle are people from all walks of life, and you are, as a Kshatriya, as a warrior, as a prince, it's your duty to protect all those inside this circle. Now in this circle you've got professionals from all walks of life. You've got someone whose profession is their day job is to fix bikes, so they just fixing a bike or a punctured tile or chains come loose. You've got people who are chefs, people who are cleaners, people who keep everything nice and tidy. You have doctors, you have accountants, you have teachers, policemen, you have a fire brigade, you have people from all sorts of professions, all sorts of professionals, all in this inner circle, and they're being protected by the outer circle of Kshatriyas who are facing outwards with their swords. And it's because they all are working at honest, hard living to earn their income. They're not selling heroin, they're not doing anything like that. So they are all considered the same family. They just have different prescribed duties, because in the Karma and Guna interpretation of the Varna system, members of the same family could belong to different castes because they have different prescribed duties to do in life. So whilst everyone's just working, male and female, LGBT, it's just a lovely safe space for everyone to work and be safe and conduct their prescribed duties in life. But what sort of things would we say we would get you expelled from this circle? What sort of behavior? If someone thinks they have the right to have sex with someone who they believe is an inferior caste, which amounts to rape, molestation, someone thinks they can have APH and GPH someone because they think that profession isn't worthy to drink from the same water well as me, if someone thinks that they can go to the rural farmers in the rural countryside and say, give me the majority of your agriculture, I'm going to take it, mark it up, export it, get the main price, and I'm going to give you crumbs, and if you don't, your son's going to go missing, your daughter's going to get raped. That's very lowly behavior. So when people do things like that, or even if it's crime in general, muggings, robbery, kidnappings, any sort of just nasty way to mistreat a human being, we should call that lowly behavior, we should call that behavior Dalits. Those are the sorts of Dalits we should say as a united inner circle. We should say Dalit Dure. Those are the ones we say, get away from me, stay away from here, and they should be expelled out of this circle. Now when they're on the outskirts of the circle, the Kshatriya warriors with their swords, the noble spirited Aryans and Dravidians, will push them back. Now those on the outside of the circle can be a nasty bitch, like a Bollywood diva who's got such an obnoxious casteist attitude, and she's responsible for extorting the rural countryside to finance her luxurious lifestyle. Or a man like these Mukesh Ambanis and Lanis, luxury middles, that have done terrible things at the marketplace to covet other people's property. They're on the outside of this circle. We'll also throw heroin dealers outside the circle. We'll say Dalit Dure. We'll throw muggers outside. We'll throw robbers outside. We'll throw pedophiles outside. We'll expel them from the circle and say Dalit Dure. Dalit Dure. Stay away from it. But does that mean it's the end? No. Everyone has the ability to repent, to pray for forgiveness, and understand the wrongs that they have done. So if people change their ways and pray for forgiveness and are genuinely remorseful for the wrongs that they've done, then the Kshatriyas who are shielding this circle will allow them back into the circle to live a rehabilitated, reformed life. I mean, everyone's welcome back if they change their ways. But there's some nasty fuckers, some evil son of a bitches and nasty bitches who aren't going to make it back inside this inner circle. Why? Because they're so horrible, they do so much disgusting things, they're going to get chopped up by the Kshatriyas who are securing this circle, facing outwards with their swords in their hands. And we're going to remove them from the planets. They're Asura Dalits. They're the ones that should be considered the lowly caste, because they have lowly behavior. They're the ones that we should consider don't have a body part assigned by the Buddhist cosmic man, because they are so ungodly in the nasty, terrible things and lowly things they've done to another human being. And those are the ones we should say Dalit Dure to and expel them. But if people change their ways and repent and pray for forgiveness, then I don't mind people coming back into the circle if they change their ways. But in this circle, just imagine this nice little village. You got the cooks over there making food, you got kids playing, you got people from all walks of life. They all work, colleagues work for the same company, the same corporation, and everyone works together to uplift each other. And it's not a case of, oh, you're a Kshatriya, you're a Dalit, or you're a Shudra, you're a labourer, you can't sit or work with me or eat with me or pray with me in the same temple. We all respect each other, we're all working an honest, hard living to earn a living, and we're not doing we're not doing terrible things to earn money, and we're all noble spirits in our own right. We're all Aryans, we all have that light, that Narayana, that Prakash, that light, that radiance within all of us. We just have different duties because members of the same family can belong to different castes. Now, one thing I want to say about the Kshatriya class, the princely class, warrior caste, is there are Suryavanshis, Agnivanshis, Chandravanshis, people who have surnames that have been associated with royalty for centuries, thousands of years. But then, because your karma and guna, your actions and deeds, determine your caste position, your status in society, you can come from a caste that has no connection with a surname to a royal family whatsoever. But your hard work, your good deeds, your actions are so exceptional that you work yourself up the ladder and then you earn a royal seal, and you are now associated because of your actions and deeds with the princely state, the princely caste, because you are of an Aryan Kshatriya noble nature, because that's how your nature is. So you can work yourself up the ladder, but then again, you can also fall back down the ladder. And when you're at the top of the ladder, if you were a nasty, tyrannical cunt, you can get expelled for whatever reason. Things fall apart. When you fall down that ladder, the common people are not going to cushion your fall. They'll take piss and rub it in your face. Whereas if you were a decent Kshatriya, whilst you're at the top of the ladder, but something out of your control, everything crumbles and falls apart, and you come falling down, the common people, the Admi, common people of India, they will cushion your fall. So that's all I wanted to say. I think that would be much nicer society in India where people aren't segregated or subjected to apartheid. And I think that is the more, if Govinda Avatar was to manifest, I believe, as a social Darwinian who believes in evolution, and that all religious scriptures were written down by mortal human beings whose ancestors evolved from primates, and then they wrote down fictitious parables of how they believe we were created. I don't think a scientist, Vedic scientist like Lord Krishna, Govinda Koda, would allow people in this day and age to subject people to a fictitious parable of a cosmic man and a hierarchical system associated with body parts to cause separation and prejudice in society. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say this morning. And if you've watched until this end, we either have two choices, two options to make this a reality. We either going to have to go to war against the asuras, the demons who are terrorizing the common people in India, or we can just put it to a vote. Do we vote for the birthright interpretation of the caste system, or would the billions of people in India, the majority, vote for a revised karma and guna, actions and deeds revised Varna system? So that's all I wanted to say. That's Kavlav 84, Arya Govinda Singh 1984. Before I go, I just want to show my hoodie, the chief. Much love and respect, peace and love to the indigenous Americans. And yeah, take care.